And now it's saying a better connection. Oh, I think I just timed out because my character's been sitting so long. I think it's taking me back to the boot screen. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the stream connection is much better now to at least to YouTube. Um, well, we'll just see how it looks and. No, I'm at the loading screen again. I got to load my character back in. Here we go. I'm listening to it in my living room, but watching it on a 5 second delay on my computer. Like, wait, what? It's like, and it's like one, two. So I get to see all the layers of delay from my computer, my PlayStation. I can watch my Twitch feed, and then I can watch the Twitch feed to the YouTube feed. I got it on all the screens right here. I can see it and I can hear it. So it's like if I hit X on my PlayStation, if I watch the YouTube feed, it's like 5 seconds, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. Now it's saying errors not YouTube's not retrieving enough information. Yeah, it looks like YouTube is having some issues today.
Agent, Pilot Torres is cleared for transport.
That could create some delay issues for you too if you have multiple stuff, you know. But it's all going through your internet though in your house, right? I mean, it's all because everything that you have, especially um, even if it's Wi-Fi, it's still going through your total bandwidth. So that may be because it won't cause like really like slow down the quality of the upload. I think it's something going on with YouTube because I've never had these errors before like this. Uh,
I just gave up on it for like, I don't know, like an hour. So he left, and then I hurry up and did all this shit. And it all worked out.
yeah, I'm actually watching your Twitch feed right off of Twitch, and then watching it through my browser, and it's only about a half a second delay. So yeah, so whatever is coming through on like my YouTube, that thing, that's pretty accurate to your stream because I'm seeing it right now, and it's maybe it's not even a half a second delay. I mean, like stairs one, two. No, wait, now. Well, it's kind of going back and forth. Maybe it is. It's about 2 seconds. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So, yep. Okay, and I'll tell you when you get out the door, on my feed. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'll say Twitch for the first one. All right. So line it up. All right. Twitch you cleared just now. One, and then OBS you cleared now. Yeah, which makes sense. I mean, there should be. I mean, because I'm pulling it in through that, through this, through that. Um, Actually, I want to see what. I was kind of curious to see what mine looked like because I've never actually looked at my Twitch feed. 2, 3. Yeah, it's about 2 seconds delay from what you see on Twitch, and then what we see on the actual stream, which kind of makes sense. There should be some delay. Yeah, well, because it's pulling it in through my. There's supposed to be a way that you can pull in like the raw video feed from a site. I got to look into it more because it requires you run some like little background software or something like that. But it's supposed to be faster, so I may try that out and see if I can get the raw video file to come through. That way, it's not going through a browser, because that's basically what it's doing on my end. Is it's going through OBS, so it's going through a browser to pull in the data, and it adds that little delay in it. So I'm actually going to turn my YouTube. I've got my YouTube up, but I'm going to turn it on a very, very low quality because I don't really need to see that. All right. I mean, we'll just let it roll and see how it does. It seems like the stream picked up quality a little better. We can check the. I joined you, right? Sorry, my headphone fell out. All right. Well, I'm gonna make. Oh, let me join you. That way. Yeah, you got for that manhunt. Ab and I did a couple of those the control points, so we can go do those because we were looking for the same brand. So we were farming this area pretty hard, and of course we didn't get anything we needed, but that's okay. Check again today. That's all I came in to do is farm that stuff. All right. So. Yeah, you still need to do control points and bounties in West End, because Adam and I did, I think we did the bounties and the control points. I think all we have left to do is Camp White Oak. So we can go crank out those bounties and the control points. In West End. Yes. Yes. Basically, it's just another one. It's like a fifth category. It's just crafting materials. That way, it's just another category for you to like spend your points. To waste your points. And to me, it's just like, yeah, great, thanks. Great. I kind of I'd rather have those points for something else, but Yeah, it's just the fifth category for you to spend your points. I guess somebody thought it was a good idea, and also to, Yep, you just do that one. Yeah, I know it sucks. It's like it just screws up your progression, and it takes a while, dude. I mean, it takes a while to get those filled up. Now I don't know how you're, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how you're doing it. I did it. I like picked pretty much one category in each spot and just filled that one up first, the most important one. And now I'm going back and I'm filling in like the second most important one. The only one I'm splitting up is on defensive. I'm actually splitting up the armor and the hazard protection. I'm splitting those up. I don't care about explosive resistance and total health. Whatever. Those I'll get later. But that's your choice on how you want to do it. But you'll have to, what you have to do? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. It's however you want to, do them. Yeah, that's what I did. I did weapon damage, and then I think reload speed. Like these, these things are going to help me the most. So you have to turn up the difficulty on the map to be able to do the manhunt. You've got to go to your map and go to global settings, and then go down to challenging, and that's going to change the whole map to challenging. You need to do that for the manhunt we're doing, and plus it dropped federal loot. So, but it does make it harder. It does make it harder to run around. So if you were dying already, you were dying on the normal world. Yeah. So the because we can crank the world up to heroic as well, but it's just brutal, man. Like going from place to place, you're just like, oh my god. So the yeah the rewards are there though, because like, if there's like just an open crate that you can open, it's gonna have heroic level rewards in it. So it's one of those things. It's like it's kind of a trade off, you know. All right, so now. So why is this manhunt stuff not showing up? Where are the West End control points? Oh, I've done them already. That's why. They're the ones that are marked yellow. I can't see them because I've already done them. Okay, okay, never mind. They're there. Okay. Okay, yeah. Riverside Gas Station, New Venice, and Overgrowth. So yeah, it's up to you if you want to crank them up to a higher difficulty or just go crank them out as they are. Yep, yep. All right, so let's go take out Overgrowth. I'm gonna go fly up to the north at the Federal Emergency Bunker there. Lazy dogs. Yeah. That's right. I mean, there's certain control points that are just easier to take, you know. So some of them are just, you know, they're just it's hard to get run over, so they're easier. Even on heroic, they're not bad at all. So, oh Blaze, what a big baby boy. Remix. Football. Oh yeah. Yep. Nice. Oh yeah. What's she like? She likes the Brits. What's she like? Galaxy? What was she? Real Madrid. Oh. There's a boss right here, and some other random enemies here too. It's a serious area over here. Oh, we got some Black Tusk to help us. Oh god. Whew. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh, that's the random loot ninja. Oh my god. Oh lordy. Oh. Oh dude, everybody's out here. Oh my god. Yep, just run, just run, just run. Yeah, this is a wild area right now. Yep. Yep, just fall back, get some cover. Oh, watch out, the grenades coming in. I'm sending my drone over to him. Dude, let these guys kill each other. Oh. Oh, hello. Yeah, something just tagged me good. Oh, it's just a red bar over there. We're good. Oh, he's down. Alright, cool. Alright. Whoa, God, that's not cover. That's not cover. Jeez, I looked at the guy named Dewey. There we go. Alright, shouldn't be much left. Yep, that was like, dude, there were like 3 factions right here. That, oh. Yep. So this is just a challenging open world. So imagine what the hero. Oh, there's a dog over here. And I was wondering, like, there's no other enemies around. Who's controlling that dog? It just knows, like, they don't have controllers. They just do whatever they want. Like, how does it know who to kill? Okay. Are they wearing special watches to protect them? It's like we throw our secret mine out. How does it know who's enemies? Like, there could be civilians out there too, and it just zip, boom. All right, that was. Yeah, sometimes they do. All right, that was fun. The this area right here by this building, you probably haven't done this. There are a couple of investigation areas. It's this, I think it's like a hospital or something right here, where you go. It's a contaminated area. You go through and you find little clues and stuff. And there's a couple of enemies. It's puzzles basically. Yeah, it's just little puzzles. It's nothing too crazy, but it is, something to do. XP, and whatever at some point whenever you're bored. I think there's 2 or 3 of them on the map. Yeah, we're heading down to. Oh, hello. This dude's right here. Oh, okay. My drone has started causing trouble. Oh man, and there's a resource. Alright, I got my drone on him. There's also a resource convoy, dude. It's gonna be nuts over here, dude. There's also a resource convoy, so it's gonna be. Yeah, I got my drone on him. Yeah, anything like that, I put my drone on him that like distracts him, and I got my turret out there to. Yeah. You can whip it out. You can just throw it real quick and get like 1 or 2 enemies. But yeah, really, to make it really effective, you gotta hold it and aim on them. Usually, it's a really good thing to start an encounter with. You start the encounter with everything blinded. And hey, if you blind 1 or 2 enemies, that helps, man. You target the bigger enemies. That's great. It all helps. Got another flamer down here. Like that. Okay, good. Yep, that's a resource convoy. I'm sending my drone over there. All right. Yep. It's all. Yep. Oh, I ran right into it. I'm an idiot. Oh god. Heal. Oh lordy. Wow. What do we have on the left over there? Something on the left. Got a fire grenade coming in. I'm gonna send my drone that way. I'll keep my turret over here by me. Okay. No, I think they're the same faction. Alright, oh, oh. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm dropping, I'm down. Just get where you're safe, get where you're safe. Actually, these guys might be fighting each other. These might be, oh! Different enemies. Alright. Yeah, I'm putting my turret up here because that'll keep me distracted a little more. Alright. Yeah, and all we gotta do is beat these random enemies out in the street here, and then we can, uh-oh, what did you... These guys have special ammo. Watch yourself. Okay, so all you need to do is clear these random dudes out. Let our skills cool down. Alright, we got one more wave, one more wave. These are the resource convoy. Yep, perfect. That's perfect. I throw my drone on them. One enemy left. Oh yeah, dude. Drone. Yeah, I'm gonna put a drone on him. Good. I like it because it pops him out of cover. Alright, so that's the resource convoy. Boom. Oh yeah, dude. It's way more alive than the first game. You know, the open world. It's just there's just stuff everywhere. Yep. Oh, and look at that. That increased the gas station. That's funny. So that resource convoy was coming from the gas station. That's great. Need that. Alright. So now, I'm going to restock. And then we can call in the friendlies. But I would definitely restock. Get yourself situated. Put my turret right down there. Yeah, I like to be up here for this this fight. not doing it. You start it. Yep, you start it whenever you're ready. Yeah, I'm gonna pop my turret just to. Yeah.
Reinforcements incoming.
They usually come from the left. Yep, there they are, like clockwork.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I always focus on them, man. I put both my skills on those guys when they come out. They get the heat. Yep, make sure they go quick. Plus they'll chase the drone for some reason. They tend to go after the drone and the alright. And the turret for some reason. They're very strange. Oh, looks like our friends have engaged them down the street. Beautiful. Man. Nice, you can do all the work for us. Not. Close. Yep. I hate when I miss with that thing. It's like, Jesus. Because like, Because when it does hit, though, it hits, man. It just, douche. And remember, too, you can place it, like, on a corner and just leave it there until they run into it and then just blow it. You just gotta kind of know, like, where they're coming from, you know? Yeah, and he was running pretty fast. It's hard to time it out. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yep. Alright, we just got a couple of randos to clear out. And the loot crate is up here on the roof, of course. Oh, my drone go do some work down the street here. Unleash, I gotta let them come out here. Can't kill them if they're down the street, man. And sometimes it gets so crazy, you don't know which enemies are with what. Like, are these checkpoint enemies? Are these just random enemies? Oh, there we go. That answers that. Oh, there are some randoms we just drew into this area, but that's okay. There were some random enemies down the street that I just saw that just got alerted. Not a big deal. The friendlies will probably kill them. That's one thing cool about this. It's like, it's crazy because, you know, you're doing a fight, all of a sudden some random enemies just stroll on in there, like, ah, shit. Oh, it's blowing my phone up. Oh yeah? Get them digits. What sucks is once I've gotten it, I can't tell you where it is. Oh yeah. Let's see. Let me come over there. If you want to come get your loot from the rooftop over here, I'll clear these. I'll clear these guys out. Okay. Oh yeah, it's probably up this. Ooh, actually, you know what? I think this is the back of the mission over here, the investigation area. It might be right up here though, but I think this is the end of the. Yeah, this is actually the end of the investigation mission. So the phone is inside the mission here because you come out this way over this ledge right here, so you can't go up that way. So you'll have to do that investigation to get that phone. Oh, group messages. I hate group messages. Alright, cool. Alright, so we can head to this one down here. Riverside Gas Station is now level 4. I'm gonna go bounce to the safe house just to restock and everything. Dude, I turned group messages off on my phone. Like every message that comes in, they all come as separate messages. I can't do that group messaging thing, man. Can't do it. Oh man, I got salsa, but I got no tortilla chips, man. Bullshit. Oh, get these barbecue chips. Dude, I've got a bunch of tortillas, so I could just what I'll usually just make a quesadilla and just eat it with that. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. Mm. Man, this room is full of people, man. Good lord. Huh. This is where it's at, man. It's the shower house. All a bunch of dudes. I'm out of here. It was funny, our buddy Greg, his character's name is Honey Bunny, and in Division he had a female character. Dude, we'd be sitting in an area like this, a public area, and he'd be getting all these play requests, nope, nobody's hitting us up, just you. Like, hey, you wanna play? Wanna play? Wanna play? It's like, yep, it's like, I'm a dude, you know that? Like, oh, never mind. I was like, you should. Yeah, sup, y'all wanna play or what? Are we doing this? What's up? Yeah, yo. Got your phone? Let me get your phone number, bro. I'll call you tomorrow. What? No? man. Corey's usually pretty good about keeping them chips stocked, man. I'll burn through some chips and salsa though. Good lord. Yeah, I'm too lazy for that. Let's just I know you've already done this. I know you've done this control point before, but for some reason I think we must have done it before the manhunt was active. Not a big deal. Yeah, you should have. Now you should have 2 of 3 for the manhunt for the control points, or one of 3. Sorry, 1 of 3. Okay, good. And then yeah, now we can do the bounties. We're going to it right now. It's Riverside gas station. I got it marked up. I'm heading that way. It's somewhere over here. I'm stuck on a car. Alright, here we go. The one thing I love in this game, they did a good job in New York too, is all the graffiti. Because they have to do it themselves. They have to, you know, hire people to do it. Yeah, they do a good job, man. Alright, so it's actually right on the other side of this fence right here, but I really don't want to go through right there. Alright, I'm gonna duck off to the side here so we're in a better, safer place. Open up some loops. Oh man, there's random enemies in the street over here. Oh lord, this could be... Oh yeah, they got a resource convoy coming in too. Oh my god. Yeah, another resource convoy. So slide over. Oh, I don't know where it's gonna put you. All right, yeah, there's a resource convoy, some random enemies. Oh, okay. Just yeah, you can follow that along, and make a hard right. Yeah, stay hard against that fence. Yeah, you're right by me. Okay. I'm gonna swing around the back here so we can kind of get behind them a little more. Because there are enemies everywhere right now. Oh yeah. Alive. Oh, hello. Yep. We're gonna have more enemies coming with those guys because there's a that was a resource convoy, so they're gonna be coming from all over the place. Yeah, and they're fighting each other, and it's crazy. I love it. Yeah, and this control point is heroic now, so it's gonna be a little hard. Well, we cranked it up when we did that. We took out that convoy when we were over by the other one. It just happened to crank up this one. So party. Nice thing about the heroic ones is when the boss spawns, they're named boss. Yep. So you get 2 named bosses with I'm not seeing them from behind yet. they're kind of way back there. There is somebody off to our right, hard right over here I want to go find, because it's a flamethrower person. Yeah. Okay, good, we got it. Alright, the one to our right is gone. That's not a problem anymore. I'm going to take this little perch right here. Crazy about the drone, man. The drone distracts me so much. I don't know what the hell to do. Yeah, there's something behind us that's stealing it. We got friendlies behind us as well. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna put my turret on the stuff behind us. I'll keep the drone for the stuff in front of us. I'll keep an eye behind us. I don't think they're going to move up that much because it's territory control. We're just chilling.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Alright, now we got enemies coming from behind us.
Detected.
Alright, I got my drone. They're good. They're down. They won't mess with us anymore. They dropped the access key, so we're cool back there. Bosses, uh-oh. Alright, enemy behind us, don't worry about that. I got it. There's the red bar. Alright, we got the boss, man. Oh, no. All these guys are gonna come from the front. There's a couple enemies behind us, but they're just red bars. I'll turn around and take them out.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
up. Kaboom. Don't call them just yet. Let's restock before we call the enemies. Yep, the friendlies. Yep. Now, sometimes if you're by yourself, you know it's good to call them because then you got backup. But yeah, when you're in a group, just go ahead. It's best to just pace it out and. Yeah. Yeah. There's no like time table. You don't have to do it in a certain amount of time. So. Alright. Well, I'm ready whenever you're ready. Dude, I can't believe it's already July. My God. I can't believe it's July in like a day. That's nuts.
Reinforcements en route.
YOLO.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Yeah. Dude, that freaking suicide bomber just skadooshed a friendly. Yep. That was that poor guy. That dude dead. Man, friendlies are holding them back, man. I love it. Yeah, well, the friendlies are on their own other level, man. They're like invincible, yeah. Sometimes, though, you know that dude that we find randomly, the snitch guy? That dude will wreck some fools, man. That dude is a beast. I've seen him, like, take out a boss before. He's awesome. Yeah. Might be a snitch, but he's tough. Nuh-uh. Yep. Yeah, they're like 4 feet away shooting AK-47. Ah! That's not smart. That's not smart.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
The darling. Oh, hello, darling. Like this, dude. You're gonna be in a freaking drone turret sandwich, buddy. Yep. A good spot for you, player. Where you gonna find you, man? Hey. We wipe them out.
Supply room access unlocked.
Yoink. That's all I wanted. Bye. My trash. Mighty. bodies everywhere.
You pissed off the wrong people.
Oh, girl. I love Adam's always cryptic about what he's got. He's like, yeah, I got something to do at 5 o'clock. All right. All right then. That's cool. Just do what you gotta do, man. Yoink. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I got anything I can drop for you that's decent. Worth some... Ooh, actually I need that for me. Actually, I need that one for my calibration library. Some new vanity pants. That's crazy. Just stretch out, Daisy. Stretch out. It's your spot, girl. I'm flying back to the White House real quick. I'm just gonna throw some stuff in the library. One thing I love about soccer games, are like, it was a blowout. It was 2-0. Like, what? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think like American football. I think they should change basketball completely. It's like basketball is pretty much like run out the clock. Really, it's like 118, 116. Like, really, it's pretty much like who got the ball last. Really, it's kind of like it. Like I say, what they should do is make the goal as the game goes on, the goal gets higher and smaller, or make the courts like 3 times as long. Y'all gotta run 50, 60 yards every time you get the ball. You all.
Need help crafting something?
Yeah, yeah. Like dudes would actually like try and like block shots. It wasn't like, oh well, he's gonna make it. I'm not even gonna try. Yep. Yeah, I find college ball is a lot more relaxed than than NBA. Like they seem like they're just like, yeah, let them play. I was watching the finals last year, and it was like, all right, this is some good ball right here, man. This is not bad. Oh, I think the vendor's open, is she? No, opens in 2 hours. Okay, so the special vendor she'll be open tonight, within 2 hours actually. So that's always a good source of stuff. Yeah. Alright, so that last control point, there's definitely some activities around it, so it's gonna end up getting cranked up anyway. So we're gonna pretty much crank it up on the way to it. I'm gonna go back to the emergency bunker. Damn dog, you good? Jesus. No, talking to my bitch. She's just loud, man. Loud girl. Loud. I hate when these apps pop up. It's like, do you love it or hate it? I'm like, oh, I love it. Oh, rate it. Like, I don't want to rate it. I just don't say it's cool. Thanks. Like while using an app, yeah, it's like, do you love the app? I'm like, yeah, I do. It's like, good, rate it. Like, nah, I don't like it that much. Yeah, later or never. Later or never. One.
Want to see what a farmer can do?
Yeah, I think that area was, I didn't check the targeted loot in that area. Let's see. No, it wasn't guns, surprisingly. It was actually Gila gear. Yeah, you should have got. Yeah, sometimes the targeted loot gives you a lot of it.
Civilians in
And
danger.
sometimes it just gives you good pieces of it. Dude, there's a lot going on over here. Oh my god. Wow. Dude, there is so much enemy activity. Oh my lord. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. He's there, he's coming. Nice. That's funny. It's like Tim, everybody called him Sandia because they didn't know. Or La Fruta. No, as he would say, I understand it. I just can't speak it. Like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, you have no idea we've been calling you watermelon for the past 20 years.
Incoming hostiles
What
detected.
cool story, dude. Cool story. Guys are around the corner over here? Oh, God. Ugh. Ugh. The The jambalaya. Yeah, I got my drone over there. Boom, boom, boom. Pop, pop, pop. Alright, cool. Alright, let's gonna crank that up.
Clear.
Oh, like they got a restock here for us? Eh, well, you only have to save one. Take that bounty too, why not? Yeah, sometimes one of them just runs off, says, "See ya!" Yeah, like, I'm out of here. Yeah, what are you idiots doing? Oh. Yeah, we'll go do this as control point. We could probably get the control point done and get that bounty done in 15 minutes. There's two, but there's one that we just picked up from the hostage rescue. But no, we're going to the, this is the control point. This is the last control point we need.
Civilians in distress.
And then after this, then we do 2 bounties, and then all that's left is, the mission. There's two separate bounties. The bounty that's on the map right now is one that we just picked up. That's not part of it. That's just a freebie. That's just, you know, free gear. Yeah, we'll finish up the last mission, which is Camp White Oak, and we'll do that on heroic. No, that starts in like 2 weeks, I think. The next phase. It's basically every 2 weeks they release a new part of it. So you could take it. It's all based on Keener. It's all after you take down Keener, his whole rogue network comes active. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Civilians in danger.
If you a gold, they can pull a stick about, yeah. So you have to kind of hit them quick. Yeah, hit them and hit them. Yeah, only the gold can do that. Yeah, they're shooting this. I got that. It's this guy over here. He's got this bomb thing that shoots out those sticky flame things. Yeah. I'm taking it out right now. I got it EMP'd. Trying to get him. Yeah, I'm trying to get that engineer down. He's down low. Yeah, that guy. Yep. And that's it. All right, now that's gone. Yeah, well, huh. These guys are good, man. Oh, see, look, and then it went into random mode. And it just took them out. I love when you kill the engineer for those turrets, they just start shooting randomly, so it'll shoot at them too. It's hilarious. Oh, guy hard right. There's a guy behind us. He's dead. Yep. Whoa, hello. Where does that go to? I don't know where that goes to. I don't think I want to go down there. Yeah, our drones. Oh, nice. That'd be cool. Yeah, the controller's way down low on the left down there.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Heavily armored hostile detected. Romano. Ooh, all grenadiers. That'll be fun. Oh gosh, this is going up a little hard right there.
In danger.
Kind of taking out like one at a time, trying to get rid of one. Alright, there's one. No. There's 3 guys by me and there's 1 guy down by you, I think. We must have
Civilians in
equipment
distress.
doesn't work. That's cool. Oh, he's up above. Oh, he is up above. Wow, look at that. And a drone on him. Don't like that. Hello. Romano. Close. Arnaldo Romano.
Civilians in danger.
One dude up high is just chilling up there. Drop. Bye. Boom.
Control point secured. Well done.
Yep. Easy part. That yeah, look, if you go down here, there's go down these stairs. There's a weapon crate down here. Yo, yo, yo! Smash that like button.
Location guarded by
Destroy that like
hostile
button.
vessels.
Hit that like button like you hate it. Or don't. I really don't care. Do or don't. It's up to you, man. Yeah, thumbs down's fine too. Just whatever. I don't care if you like it or not. Just watch it. Or don't. Again. I don't care. The stream's gonna happen no matter what. Whether you like it or not. That's right. Alright, it's up to you if you want to. You can stay up here, you can go down to the ground. They're gonna come from back there. They pretty much have to come right across this walkway right here. They can't, sometimes they come off from the right over there, but very rarely. Usually they come right up this walkway right here. So I'll put my turret right down there, like that. Fire this off right here. Yeah, and they'll pretty much funnel themselves like right on this walkway. It's hilarious.
Heavily armed hostiles guarding location nearby.
Okay, looks like they're probably coming off
Detecting
the
additional
balcony
hostile
over here.
contacts.
Yep, there they are. Two rocks. Runner on the bridge. That guy trying to sneak on the right over here.
Medical assistance needed.
The drone do work on him. This runner cannot figure out where to go.
Detected. Location guarded by
Friends just like teleported in here.
serious trauma detected.
Dude, they love to come over that bridge. It's so funny. Every now and then you get one that comes off to the right. That's about it.
Heavily armed hostiles guarding location nearby. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Yeah, it's like this. He's a big boy. Putting all my drone on him.
Location guarded by heavily armed hostiles.
Big boy's getting in close. Hello. Oh god. Oh god. I might drop. I might drop. Oh god. Yep. Oh Jesus.
Agent down. Heavily armed
Dude, that fire
hostiles
damage
guarding
is
location
so
nearby.
ridiculous. Like I'm sitting there holding an armor kit. I couldn't even use an armor kit fast enough to hold myself. Like you can't survive that unless you have a lot of burn resistance. That's it.
That was the last one.
Finish up so we can get back to the settlement.
This area is kind of fun, a little crazy.
Supply room access unlocked.
Yeah, but if you can control them. Oh, we got the yeah, we got the league starting in a day. That's with the time trials on the missions. Those are fun.
Detected. Location guarded by heavily armed hostiles.
Yeah, you'll pick it back up for sure. Oh yeah. Fly back and sell some trash. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, you haven't seen any of the control points in New York cranked up. We haven't done any of the missions on challenging or heroic in New York. Those are, whoo, some of those get nutty. There's a whole another level of crazy with those. Yeah, there's a lot to do for sure. And then yeah, when the league starts on Tuesday, so we'll have certain missions where, you know, you have to do them on certain difficulties in a certain amount of time, and it's tough, man. It's league missions. So basically, like perfect time, you get 10 points, and then it just goes down from there. So you can get like all of the league rewards in the time frame, even if you're pretty good at getting the missions done. But if you get them done like perfectly, you can get it done, you know, a lot faster. But I think out of all the things we've done, I think there's only been one mission where we were actually able to get it perfect. In the perfect time. So I think we've gotten like 9 is our second best, 9 out of 10. Yeah, getting them perfect is, whew, it's tough. You pretty much cannot drop, you know, at all. Nice to see you too. Thank you. Alright, so we got bounties. Yo. It's all good. Alright, I'll activate that bounty. Oh, and shocker, look where it is. You'll do a lot of bounties in this area over here. Oh my god. There's a couple bounty areas that are like, they're so bad. It's just like, you know what? Let's just fail it and see if we can get it in another area.
Supply drop nearby.
Nice.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Like, and it's that's literally because all the internet outages with when the coronavirus started. I was having some big issues in my neighborhood. They were doing all kind of work and stuff. I actually went back and hooked up my damn TV antenna so I could watch TV. Like, so Molly was like, my daughter's like, can I have a TV in my room? Like, yeah, I got the cable already run. Let's hook it up. Whippish. Yeah. With the sharp shooters. Those things are great though, man. When they do hit though, you're like, yes! Especially when you get when you get somebody like running across the thing and you tag them with it. Skadoosh! Like, yes, that's it. I'm black guy. I'm a Hawkeye. Yep. Yep. Leketness. Oh yeah, they're all right there. So we've cheesed this, man. We were coming up through the levels. We cheesed this one so bad. We would like throw a grenade down here. They start coming up this rope and just chew them up when they come up the rope. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you start aggroing them, they'll start coming up this rope. It's hilarious. I'm just freelancing, so yeah. Yeah, I work for there's an auction house I work for uptown. I do a lot of work with them. Neil, right there across from Izzo's on magazine. Yeah. What sucks is that used to be a Popeyes, man. Like, ooh, I'm glad it's not. I'd be like 100 pounds heavier right now if it was. Yep, they still talk about the auction house, man. Like, yeah, you be Popeyes, man. I'm like, I feel you on that one. I'd have been a fat boy. Is as I go in and get that street taco combo and not, not feel too bad, man. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, it's no choice. Like, yep. It's like, how did y'all make green beans unhealthy? It's like, well, it's like Tim making a salad. How can you make a salad unhealthy? Let Tim will show you how to do it. It's like, oh, it's like I got a salad, but I put a gallon of ranch dressing on there. Like, oh my god.
Target spotted, Sheriff.
Yep. Dude, did I ever tell you? You did, I don't think you knew about that. I don't think Adam worked on it either. We worked on this Lifetime movie. It's a Christmas movie. We shot it in July, out in like St. Martinville. Hot as hell in the summertime, right? So we were sitting there working on this boat. We had to get this boat decorated for like a parade they were doing. Yeah, it was like this. They were doing this like river parade kind of thing, and they were shooting it after dark, right? So we were working all day getting this boat working. Me and the prop guy. And so he would drive by in his little van. He's like, yeah, need anything? Like, well, I mean, we could use some water, maybe some snacks. I don't know. And so this dude rolls up in the van. He's got a plate of shrimp. And he's like, they got boiled shrimp. I'm like, dude, it's like 100 degrees out. I don't want to sit here and peel boiled shrimp. And he's driving around with a plate of shrimp. Like, who's driving around with a plate of shrimp? This is weird, man. I was like, no, how about, like,
Cleaning
some
up the streets
water?
one bad guy at a time. Nicely done,
And
Sheriff.
but I'm glad they got shrimp. Dummy. Yeah, not. Yeah, not when it's 100 degrees out. I'm like, yeah. It's like I have eaten shrimp before, dude. My dad's a commercial fisherman. It's funny. My grandma, when I was like 5, right? My grandma was when I was 5. That's my grandma. She goes, "Are you eating crawfish? You gotta drink a beer." Like, what? 5. She's like, I don't care. She's like, give him a Miller Pony. Yeah, it's like neutralizes or something. I don't know. Yeah, like cleans your palate. Like spice me up again. It's like, and bring a beer for the kid. Come on. Oh yeah. It was up. Yep. I was watching a movie, Can't Hardly Wait. I don't know if you remember that movie from it was like late '90s. Um, the dude, this one dude, like this nerd, like goes to this party and is like, "Is this the beer?" Like, yeah. What does it look like? You want one? He's like, yes, I do. And he takes a sip and he spits it out. He's like, "Oh my god, no one drink the beer. The beer's gone bad." And they're like, "It tastes like beer to me." And he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm just kidding." It's like coconut water. You either love it or you hate it. Right. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, like some people just don't like red wine. Some people don't like dry wine. Some people don't like, white wine. Yep. We got one more. Oh, what shit! I just no, that was it for that little mission there. Let me let's see. We got one more bounty. I guess because they gave us fast travel, so They're like, oh, you can fast travel. You don't need a. All right. I have no idea. Are you causing troubles, man? Was it a panel on the wall? Daisy. Daisy, you got your blanket? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the that settlement right there, and then we're gonna go straight south from there. Huh, okay, girl. My baby. Big baby? Oh yeah. Big girl. That's nuts.
Target near you.
I'll just hide here and be real quiet. They won't find me. So I posted on Instagram, you saw a picture, I posted the license plate, the Who Dat. Well, now you know who's got it. A friend of mine's like, how is that not taken? I'm like, well, obviously it was. This dude's probably might have had it for 20 years. I don't know. But now you know who's got it. I was just driving from the gym. I was like, what? This dude right here. He got it. Got it. Who the? I was like, damn. Oh. Yep, that's what I'm saying. The dude probably had it 20 years. I'm sure he didn't get it. I'm sure he didn't get it last year, you know. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm sure he's had it for a long, long time. Super fan since the '60s. Yeah, they used to play at Tulane Stadium, and the Dome wasn't built till '75. The Dome's as old as me. Boink. Enemies. Yes. Okay. Kind of. What's the cross street? Okay. Well, a lot of times when I'm at the auction house, we have two locations, actually three. The Carondelet location is Carondelet and Constantinople, kind of by it's like one block from what's that damn? There's New Orleans Hamburger. It's right. It's right. I always hate going to Caron Delay because there's really nothing like, you know, with Magazine at least I can walk like 4 different places to eat. A Caron Delay, it's like, well, I can go to, what the hell is that? That store, Martin, there's like Martin Wine Store, like, I don't feel like paying $12 for a sandwich. I'm just going to McDonald's and give me a ham. I'm going to give me some 2 cheeseburgers. Every now, there's a bunch of little hole-in-the-wall stores, but I never have cash, you know? I never have the cash. So I'm like, sometimes I'll go drive over to Claiborne and go to like, I was like, I'm going to go to Taco Bell, give me some tacos. Go to McDonald's, give me a hamburger. Yeah. And there's a couple of other sandwiches I do like, that they do a pretty good job with. I'm like, alright, you know, if I'm feeling bougie that day. But usually I'm like, actually a lot of days I'm like cheap. I'm like, I'm just gonna get something to drink and just sit in my car and take a nap. Yeah, that's the thing is like, it's like 50-50 where I'm working. Like, I don't know if, sometimes I'm working at Caron Delay because that's where all the furniture is, and sometimes I'm at Magazine. Well, just like last week, I was actually at their 3rd location, which is off of Chapatulas and 6th Street. So that's the warehouse, which is the sweatshop, man. It's just, it's like Christmas Depot's warehouse, like that. Like, oh, it's brutal hot. Dude, it was so hot though. I had a fan blowing right on my computer. I had my computer elevated, my laptop, and it was still 100, and my computer was still running 170 degrees. Like, I told them, I'm like, guys, if it gets 5 more degrees in here, I cannot run this. Oh, there's a big boy coming up. Big boy's coming up. Yep. You put the drone on him. Yeah, he don't want none of that. Couldn't handle that. He wasn't ready for that. It's very, they're very weird. Like, they're very aggressive to certain things, like drones and turrets. I mean, they're like flies to the freaking slaughter with those things. So it's like, that's why I love to use my turret, because I know they'll go for it, you know. Nice is they made the turrets a lot tougher. They were like paper, man. They could walk up and just pop, 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 and they were gone. Sucked. Who this one is? The Phantom? Yeah, you can't get this up here with that BattleBot. Stupid. The BattleBot right behind the player. That lawnmower to yourself. Yeah, the game designers call those lawnmowers. I want a radio controlled stock car. Oh, he puts out multiple ones, man. I mean, it's kind of cool. I wouldn't mind like having that as a weapon. Like, that'd be kind of cool. The bad thing is, yeah, you can't drive it up if they're on a rooftop like this. You can't. It's useless, you know. I always, yep. I kind of wish they had like one of the gear sets. I wish they had the ability to hack their stuff, like hack the robot dogs, or hack those cars. That'd be cool.
Well done.
Serious trauma.
Yeah. Yep. Now I don't know what studio. You know, it's all different studios and stuff like that, but still, yeah. I mean, I just wish this game, like remember on Battlefield, you could do like, you could play on your, like, you could use your phone as the map, or you could use your computer as for the map. Like, just that, just put like the map on your phone. They really, Destiny has the damn app for, you can move stuff out of your stash from the app. You don't have to go back to the place and do this. Your stash is just virtual, you know. Oh, in Battlefield too, yeah, you could do it too. Yeah, and you can just switch it, boom. Yeah, and I don't know why they don't have an app for this. It's very interesting. Yeah, yeah. Even if you just had like a web browser you could go to, like if you had to, I mean, even if you had to go sit at your computer, because it's a lot. It's a lot to see on a phone. It would be tough to see all the little menus and stuff. It would be tough. But for a computer, sit at a computer and do it. Yeah, because you could do it offline and just go sit there and recalibrate your stuff. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Just be able to manage some of this stuff. Yeah. Not having to sit here at the. Yep. A lot of times, you know what I do? I'll be honest. I get on and I just go into offline mode, and just sit there and just manage inventory that way. Not to be like rude. Like I don't want to be. If I'm online, I say whoever joins me, just join me. I don't need you to. Hey, you want to play? No. If I'm online, just join me, and then you jump on. I'm like, hey, I was about to jump off, so that's it. But if I truly am just getting in here just to like mess up my gear, I'll just go in offline mode. That way, no one's like feels bad. Like, oh, started enjoying you. Like, no, man, it's cool. Yeah, I wouldn't. Now, if you are in. Ah. Yeah. It's all good. You can always, if you just if you go to the social menu, like even if you're offline, it'll still show you up in the clan menu, I believe, as online. But that's kind of how we know, like, oh, you're in there doing some stuff. Like for me, usually 90% of the time, I'm just online, and worst case, you jump in and I say, hey, I'm actually doing, I'm just doing, gear management. So, you feel free to use my map if you want, but. Yeah. Plus, through Facebook too. It's like for me, that's actually faster with you guys is to use that than to use the PlayStation app. The thing, because it's like, let me go to the menu, because I have a keyboard on my phone or my computer. I can just. Or I use the PlayStation thing on my computer a lot. If I'm sending stuff from there, because I can type with the damn keyboard. I hate using the phone keyboard. I hate it. I love technology, but I hate these little tiny keyboards. Yeah. Yeah. Adam will get some randos. We surprisingly got a bunch of people in our clan. A couple people I've played with randomly. Like I've match made with people. The people call for help. I'll jump in and help them out and like play with them for like an hour or two, and they'll send me a friend request. I'm like, all right, man, yeah, sure. Like, yeah, dude, hit me up. If they're chatting and talking, I'll chat. And they sound cool, and because that's how we met these two dudes from California, Greg and Andrew. We were on not Discord, but it was something else. Maybe it was Discord. I don't know. Well, we were like looking for people to play the Division with, and we're like, hey, look, we're like grown ups, and we play these times. We're mostly Central Time, but we play late, and we're looking for like adult kind of people that want to just casually play. And these dudes are like, hey, there's two of us too. I'm like, all right, cool. So that was it. And yeah, and then it's like, oh, let's play Destiny. Let's play that. And yeah, we never used Discord for like chatting and stuff like that, but it was just like looking for group kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's one thing. That's one advantage Xbox does have, because Xbox Live is PC and Xbox. It's all linked up. Yeah, because I'm sitting there playing Minecraft on my computer. It's like your friends online. I'm like, what? Who's it? Oh, they're playing freaking Halo or something. Like, wait, they're not playing this. Yeah, I mean they're all they really are. They just run their own operating systems now. It's not, it's literally just a gaming computer is all it is. It's
I'm happy that worked out.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I know a lot of people that don't own. I mean, I know a lot of people that don't own a computer, a laptop, or like most people just. Right, to me that's weird. Like I have 5 computers in my house. 5. I have my desktop. I have my laptop. My wife has a laptop. My son has a laptop. My daughter has a laptop. You know, we all have a computer, and I have 2 because I have my home computer and then I have my mobile computer that I have to have. Like I can't imagine not having a computer. Like I like to sit down and like even social media stuff. I like to sit down at my computer and type stuff up and like I could not if I didn't have a computer I would not be on Facebook at all because like there's no way I would do all that from my phone.
Physical and verbal violence inside the perimeter will not be tolerated. Violators risk permanent expulsion from
Yeah.
the secured area.
Oh, dude, that's one thing. Yeah, I never imagined there would be a time in the world when I would go on Amazon or any website and I couldn't find a webcam to buy. Like when this pandemic first started, I was like, yeah, my desktop computer. I'm like, I have my laptop I can use for like video, but my daughter was using mine for class because mine's faster, and then my wife's using hers for her thing. So, and then my son's got his. And I was like, wait, I don't have a webcam. I've never had a webcam on my desktop because I always had my laptop. And I was like, oh, I guess I'll get a webcam. Couldn't find one at all. But luckily, Canon released software so I can just use my camera, my video camera that I use for a webcam. And I was like, all right, cool. Not that I really need it, but nobody's really hitting me up to do, chats and stuff because I really don't. All my work is pretty much in person, so can't really do my job like your job. Can't really do your job except there being there. I can't take pictures of stuff unless I'm there in front of it. Yeah, yeah, you gotta have. And like me, I don't need people, but I need people to like have work for me, product for me to shoot. Now, like buildings, I can go shoot real estate stuff. That didn't interfere with me at all. I could go shoot real estate because they just give me the code for the lockbox, unlock the door, go shoot it myself. Not a problem. Yeah, it's like I just go and I like it. Like I go in there, I got no one moving this stuff around. They're doing this. There's a person there with their dog and the cat and this and I got to. Oh, you got to move from here. I need to shoot that. You move from here. I need to shoot this. And you go here. Ugh. But it's not that bad. All right, man. So you got everything done except for Camp White Oak. Wait, let's see. Ooh, China Lights in an area again. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna go hunt this area later. Actually, you got side missions. You want to crank out some of these side missions? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So this area over here, Federal Triangle, you've got 3 side missions in that area. We can just go bang those out. We can hit the little events over there, and because I'm looking for gear that's in that area. So, I'm gonna show you something. We'll go to the safe house, the 1040. We'll go there. I'm gonna show you a little secret there too. That there's probably some loot that you haven't found in that area as well. Bang out those side missions for you. Look for some loot for me. I'm looking for a new chess piece. Blaze, 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 my boy, Blaze. Once it's maxed out, like you can keep putting stuff in on a piece of gear up until its max value. So if you look at the so if a gun has 3 really good attributes, you can only pull 1 of those off. Yes. Yeah, they have a certain number of stats. So like let's take for example assault rifle or SMG damage. So if you have SMG damage that's like 12%, and you put that in your library, you can keep putting SMG damage into the library, but up until it's maxed out. Once it hits 15%, you can't improve it anymore. So that's just not available. And it'll tell you when you're at the library. I'm not at the library looking at it right now, but when you're looking at it, yeah, it'll tell you like how many things you have left that aren't maxed out. Once things are maxed out, it'll tell you, 1 of 12 value. So you only have one more thing to max out. Yeah, yeah, you can keep dumping stuff in. That's probably the best way, because it just saves you the effort of doing it more than once. Yeah, if you can only pull max value things on there, that's awesome. That'll save you a lot of effort. It gets tricky though when you have, oh my god, that's lightning. When you have a piece of gear that has like 3 good attributes and a skill you need, it's like, shit, which one do I pull? Dang it. And I always just pull whatever max value you're going to use the most. Like weapon damage, or, yeah. If it's like damage to armor, Yep. Yep, that's exactly it. And I still have stuff that I haven't maxed out yet. Sometimes you'll get, instead of, you might get something that's 14.8% max value as opposed to 15. It's like, just put that in the library, If it's a weapon you're not going to use. If it's a weapon you're going to use, by all means, use it, Here you go. Here's a rope. Here. Oh, you're downstairs still, sorry. Oh yeah. Check that one out. Unlock the area, and then when you come outside, there's 2 ways you can come out. Depending on which way you come out. Yeah, there's like a north and a south. So if you come out, if you're in a courtyard, you either come out in a little courtyard or out. I think you're coming out by the rope. Yeah, if you come out a door, there should be a rope. There should be some enemies out there. Yeah, there's a rope. There's a rope right above you. Yeah. Now the thing is, this rope, you have to lower it from up here. But there should be some loot right here. There's this crate up here. So you can always fast travel to this spot and just look up here and shoot this crate and get some loot. There's also a little locked area over here. It's always there, yep. And then also there should be a piece of artwork in here for you. Maybe a phone. Okay, but there should be a piece of art over here, right? Is there this? You should collect this artwork over here. Some of these things I remember.
Theater scouts have identified a True Sons munition stockpile at the
Should have grabbed this painting right here. Wow.
Seems only right to blow it the fuck up, don't you think? Your target will be several reinforced
Okay,
ammo
good.
crates in the main courtyard.
All right.
If you need explosives to destroy them, we should be able to procure C4 on site.
So this is the other way to get into the safe house, or the other way to get out of the safe house, I guess. But we're not going to go into the safe house because you actually just go down these stairs right here. This will take you to the safe house, but we're going to go out this way. There's little stuff everywhere. Oh, nice. That's good, dude. That's the hardest thing to get, like the last couple pieces of. You start getting duplicates. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, people wish that, you know, we had more. Well, I wish the vanity was more like it is in Ghost Recon Wildlands. You can, like in this game, when you put on a piece of gear, it looks like whatever it looks like. But in Ghost Recon, you basically you can take your piece of gear and just customize it to look however you want it to look. It still has the same attributes, but you can make it look however you want. There's enemies right here.
The ammunition stockpile is too good a target to pass up. Get in there and do some damage.
And also the weapons too, you can customize them a lot more and paint different parts of the weapon, different colors, and that's pretty cool. I like that too. And you know what's funny, when the recalibration was first out, it wasn't anywhere near like it is now. It was you had to literally take a piece of gear and like deconstruct it. Like you just gave it up. You didn't have the you didn't save it into a library. You just, yeah, it was a lot different. It was like you had to pull up, like, pull up this piece of gear. I'm giving this piece of gear. Yep, I'm gonna throw a secret mine out there. Yeah, it was a lot weirder. This is actually gonna be pretty easy because it's because this is just a side mission, so it's gonna be pretty easy because they're not cranked up to our level. They're not gonna be a lot of elite enemies or anything in this. There'll probably only be like 1 or 2 gold bars in this whole mission. No, the old way was like, so instead of going to your library and saying, I want to pull this stat off of this piece of gear and put it into my library, you had to literally, every time you wanted to add it, do a recalibration, you had to have the piece of gear and you would deconstruct it like onto, you'd say, this is the piece of gear I want to add to, this is the piece of gear I'm using, and you would just destroy it every time. So you had to have that piece of gear every time you wanted to upgrade your piece of gear. So it would take you a lot. So if you got a new piece of gear you wanted to change, you had to go find another piece of gear that had the stat you wanted to recalibrate onto that one. Oh, sorry, down below. It was nuts. It was like, what on earth? So like, no, once you pull it, it disappears. Yeah, but you only have to do it once. That's the good thing, is you only have to do it once. So you basically get like, you know, this blueprint basically for that attribute, and it's just there forever. It's a much better system. Yeah, exactly. Yep. They're there. You just put them on whenever you want. Much better system. Yeah, and the thing is, you'll know, because if you start looking at your piece of gear, the little bar for the attribute will be maxed out. It'll be orange. That means you've got the max attribute when you look at them already in your library. That's what, when you're looking at a stat on your piece of gear, there's like a little white line. So if you got a stat that's really low, like 3%, there'll be a little white line. That white line is showing you what you have possible that you could put on it. So you know that, oh, I could recalibrate this higher. So you... Yeah, when you're looking at the weapon, it'll show you... Yeah, so like on mine, I have, on my rifle, my core attribute, it's 15% rifle damage, and my little orange bar goes all the way to the right, because that means that that's max value, and I have max value available. But on my health damage, my damage is only 17.5%, but my little bar has a gap and there's an orange spot. So that means that I could if I was able to, I could recalibrate that stat higher if I wanted to. It's available there. But then on my other rifle, my stability is 10.2, but I have a white arrow, which means that the stat that I have in my library is less than that one. So this is actually better rolled than what I have even available in my library. And it just lets you know, what's up? Oh, it's just a visual way you can see quickly what your, how your piece of gear is rolled, It's just a quick, you know that like, oh yeah, this is better than what I have in my library even, so this is a good piece of gear. Yeah, yeah, and if you're stashing all the good stuff in your library, yeah, yeah. The great thing is, yeah, and you'll get used, and you'll get, no, yeah, you'll get used to looking at the gear and like you'll say, okay, yeah, this is the stat I want, that I care about. The other stats are rolled pretty good, Because yeah, if you're looking for a very specific talent on a chess piece, and the talent rolls on there, but the other attributes are terrible, it's like, well, you really don't want it because you can only re-roll one of them. So it's like, let me keep looking until I find one that's better, or slot it in. Don't mess with it. Just slot it in place, and then when you find a better one, then you know. I went up there. Uh-oh. There's a little way through. There's a door back here. Where you at? Over here? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Come on. This way. Right through here. Hello. Mom dropped you off?
No,
Oh, they're here.
air conditioning. I feel so much better.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I think it was more like V for victory. That's how they were playing it. Oh, hello. Light bulb. Some light bulb. Oh, gotta find another explosive out here somewhere. There's an explosive somewhere. A little. Oh, here it is. Ammo crate. Alright, now we'll do the last part of this. It's just like, there's a mission, there's an objective. Yeah, I haven't done these in so long, so I'm like trying to remember. Okay, so we have to destroy these boxes. So, open this up. Shoot these things?
Alright, now get clear before it detonates.
That's gonna blow up. Oh, big grenadier here. Okay, hold on. First time doing this mission, man. This dude wrecked me. Whew. Now probably can't handle it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they were rough. Whew. Well, especially because there was that one update. There was 1.3 where every enemy was just like so overpowered, and just they made everything harder, but it was like just brutally hard for like no reason. They were just bullet sponges. All right, there's one more crate we gotta blow up somewhere. Oh, I see it. I see it. Keep going to your left. Walk around to your left. I think it's right here by this pallet. Yep, right here. I want you to search, man. You gotta do that hard search, hard target searching. And skidoo.
Those munitions destroyed.
There you
True
go.
Sons won't be able to launch any major offensives in this area anytime soon. Good work.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got blueprints. Forgot about that. Yeah, the mission will tell you when you like highlight it. It'll tell you what the reward is. Yeah. So let's see, like the one over here. Oh, it can't tell me because I've already gotten it. But like National Archives.
True Sons forward base, so getting in isn't going to be easy.
Yeah.
Rupert is right. The declaration is just a symbol, but symbols are important, even with things the way they are.
Yeah, you got to get those blueprints. I mean, we can do these side missions. Get all your blueprints. Good to have, you know. You think I'll pay for what I've done?
I'll keep one. See him?
Hostile control point identified.
No, we're actually going into this building over here. They just happened to be here. We're not supposed to be fighting any of these guys. they just happen to be there.
Isaac can get you into the vault, which is where the declaration will be held. But first, you're gonna have to get past a whole lot of True Sons.
Yeah, this summer we're fighting in DC. Huh? Yeah, these side mission guys don't stand a chance. We were way cranked up for them. These are just like, because you're supposed to... Oh, don't worry about that. He ain't gonna hurt you. These are red bar, level 40s. These are like paper people, man. These guys don't have any... They can't hurt you. Yeah, these are just like little check off the box missions. These guys. Now, when you do bounties in these areas, that's one thing too. Is once you do bounties in these areas, they can get a little crazy. But yeah, for just regular side missions, these are just checking the box kind of thing. Let's see, combine. Bye. And guess what? Another round of bye-byes. Bye-bye bombs. Yep, another round of bye-bye bombs. Bye. And another round of bye-bye bombs. Yeah, I'm running a talent on my chess piece called Skilled. Every skill kill has a 25% chance of resetting my other skill. So when I run with the Seeker Mine, I'm spitting out 10 Seeker Mines. So each one of those has a 25% chance of resetting my skill. And what it does is, it'll reset my Seeker Mines themselves. So pretty much, yeah. And out of 10 mines, as long as I kill somebody with those mines, it'll reset it. Which is, uh-oh, look what we gotta get, man. Did you see it? Look at our objective on the bottom by the map.
The declaration should be in the last storage area on the left.
We're gonna steal it.
You don't see it says recover. No, it says recover the Declaration of Independence.
We're gonna steal the Declaration of Independence. Yeah, dude. Let's go get it.
Isn't that funny? Dude, well, we were watching this. We're watching, well, my wife was watching this movie with, called The Hustle, with, I can't think of her name, Rebel Wilson and, Anne Hathaway. And I was like, man, I've seen this movie before. Like, this is another movie. I said, after this is over, we're going to watch Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. And it was like the same town. It was like basically a reskin of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. I guess they're doing that with all the movies. They're making like the chick version. Uh-oh. Yep.
I have two sons headed to the archives building.
All right, Agent. If the declaration is secure, it's time to get out of there.
Oh, dude, that's classic, man. Yep, exactly. Yep. Yep. Oh, wait. Excuse me. May I use the bathroom, please? Thank you. Why is there a cork on the fork? Rupert. Rupert? But yeah, the Hustle is basically, it's literally just the female version. Yep. Same exact movie. Same place, same plot, everything. Yep. Yeah, you don't need to now. Yep. It had some funny bits, you know, they did too. It wasn't bad, but yeah, it's definitely not Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. It's just, you know, I mean, Anne Hathaway's not really British, you know, so you have a real British person, Michael Caine, and then a fake British person, so. And she wasn't bad. And hey, Michael Caine becomes a butler in Batman, so, you know, it's a circle, man. Okay, you know what we might as well do this control point while we're right here, since it's right across the street. Timing. Tick tock, tick tock. Okay. pee. Need to pee, man. Nope. That's what I did. Got tired of all that Christmas Depot bullshit, being away from home for, you know, all that stupid time and feeling like him.
Hostile control point nearby.
They're like, I wouldn't have, if Tim hadn't been the total douche now, they're like, I would have still like gone and done a couple of jobs in there, but the ones I picked when I wanted, you know, kind of thing. I wouldn't be going, you know, for like 4 weeks straight, you know, Christmas Eve, like, oh, I need to go to that news and do it. Like, nah, sorry, dude. That's well below my pay grade. I even told Adam, Tim had basically offered Adam my job, and I told Adam, I said, dude, I said, whatever, I don't care, I can tell you how much he'll pay you. I said, but trust me, it ain't worth it. Having to deal with him, nope, not worth it. Yeah, it's like you're gonna suck all the time and life out of your brain. Yep. A punto, man, a punto. Oh? That's the bad one right there. Look up in that tower, watch yourself on the right. Uh-oh. I got you. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a goalie. I gotta roll back. Whoa, hello. Shotgun in the back. Die. Come on, cover. It's like a dead body right here. He's pushing me out of cover. Oh, God. Alright. Good. Let's do this.
Reinforcements en route.
Stacy, what are you doing? Walking back and forth like I always do. Pacing sadly. We still got a boss to deal with.
Heavily armored
Here
hostile
comes the boss.
detected.
Oh, he did. Yeah, they don't like the drones. With medics will start reviving people. Yeah, watch that, dude. Yep, there he goes. Down that balcony right there. Watch yourself. I got Seeker Mine coming out. Wreck a few of these fools. Oh, okay. I'll get a couple rockets to play with. Alright. Now let's turn it around. Here it comes.
Incoming hostiles detected.
The medics are pinging us. But there is a minigun on this at this location. That's what he said. Crazy.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
You knew it. Here, a guy on the fiddle. Yep. Yeah. One more. Oh. Well, that's how you do it right there.
Supply room access unlocked.
It's always funny once you capture these little areas, friendlies just come running out of doors like, "Oh, I've been here the whole time. I was just upstairs taking a nap." Yeah. Boo. We were waiting till you called us, man. We weren't hiding. That's right. This is what everybody does in the post-apocalyptic world, yeah.
There's a Shade Tech cache sitting in the lab in the basement of the Bureau's headquarters building. That lab was repurposed to decontaminate equipment recovered
Alright,
from the dark
this last side mission, and then we'll take a little break.
Get in there. So it'd be good to get to that cache before they do.
Find some foods. Find some foods, doggy.
Shade Tech cache is in the lab in the basement. Expect to run into some hyenas. They've been trying to get in there for ages.
Hygienists. Some hygienists. Yeah. Go! Oh yeah, yeah. It definitely there's a learning curve. You definitely have to really look at it all, and it's a bit involved. Here they come. They're Prometheus, yeah. Here we go for skadoo. There's a little, when you're not in this mission, if you come here at night sometimes, if you come over to this side over here, it happens randomly, but you'll start getting disrupted by this fence over here, and there'll be a hunter, like you'll see him behind this fence, and then he'll disappear. It's pretty cool. Like you can't interact with him, you can't fight him, nothing. He'll just show up there and then take off. It's just a little like, yeah, it's just a little clue. It's like, guess what? There are hunters in DC. Yeah, there's quite a few of them that they put on the map like that, where you see them, and they just poof, they disappear. Yeah, just to tease you a little bit. Yeah, I knew about most of those little things, except for I didn't know about the Red Storm North Carolina barbecue. That's pretty cool. That was pretty funny. Didn't know about that one. But the gator, we had found a gator a while back. The balloons, yeah, the balloons actually linked to. There's a hotel thing. It's a clue. There's actually a bunch of them. Oh yeah, I was curious. I remember the PS4, not the Pro. You had to. I think you could only do 720. That's yeah. Which is still good because I mean, considering how small we have all the windows shrunken, really don't need it to be higher than that.
Viral contamination detected.
Because they're
System unresponsive.
Looks like you're gonna need to restore power to get into that lab. There has to be some kind of backup power supply.
Yeah.
See what you can find.
Alright, we'll hit this backup power supply over here. See if we can... Oh. Uh-oh. I don't know. Hit it? Oh. And this door opens too.
How many times do I have to answer the same stupid questions? You already spoke with my lawyer. What else is there? I don't even need to be talking to you guys, you know? You're lucky I'm here, and this is how you repay me? Forget it. I'll remember this the next time you come begging for support. Don't you guys have anything better to do? I mean, what is this? Embezzlement? Collusion? Treason? This is ridiculous. Are we done here? Good. And next time, think twice before you drag me across the street.
Power restored.
Well done. Should be able to recover the cash now.
Good, Dave. Boom. Mo. Which one's that? Oh, the vectors are good. Vectors are nice. They're fast. Yeah. Vectors. Yeah, they spit out some rounds. It spits. Helps too.
So one more Shade Tech cash accounted for. Bring it on back to base.
Cool. This was, I don't know what it was that they were doing some random research in there. Who knows what the hell people. I forget all these side missions. Go ahead. Go ahead outside, dogs. Ooh, I gotta check my lemons, man. My tree is sagging, bro. I got like 2 dozen lemons about to ripen up. Look at my lemon tree, man. It's about to got 2 dozen lemons coming in. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream now.